All right, welcome to Mission CrossFit. Welcome to our on-ramp program. This program here at Mission CrossFit, it's a 12-day program. It's designed to introduce you to CrossFit, the CrossFit movements, not only the CrossFit movements, but the intensity of the workouts. It's also designed to allow us to evaluate you as an athlete when you come in, kind of assess your strengths, your weaknesses, and really give you an introduction to the CrossFit methodology and the CrossFit movements. Hopefully with coming and seeing the video today that you have an interest in what CrossFit is all about and what we can do to get you to those physical goals that you have for yourself. Our 12-day program starts with, obviously, day one, the most basic of movements, which is a ring row or a pull-up. We do ring rows in here because most people on the first day for pull-ups aren't able to do pull-ups. And we recognize that here at CrossFit, that while you may have seen CrossFit videos and you see lots of people doing lots and lots of pull-ups, we recognize that when you first come in the door, a pull-up is probably your first major goal. And that's our goal for you, to get you to be able to do a pull-up. So the first day we do ring rows, which is a modified pull-up. We'll kind of show you and get into that motion here in a little bit and show you how we scale that pull-up to an ability that everybody will be able to do. And then we'll go into push-ups. Again, that can be modified. A lot of people come in for us and see us and they say, I'm not able to do a push-up. What do you want me to do? I'm not able to do the first day's workout. CrossFit's not for me. That's completely not the case. We can have everybody that walks through the door does a push-up their first day. And again, we'll show you how we modify that so you get the full range of motion and the full benefit of that. And then of course we cover the squat, and the squat is simply getting up and down out of a chair. That's the most simple concept to what you've seen maybe in different sporting events where you see guys lifting very heavy weights. It starts with just simply getting up and down out of a chair and mechanically having the ability to do so that as we get older, we don't have difficulty getting out of a chair. Once we lose that ability, then we lose really the ability to take care of ourselves as a person, because once we need help getting out of a chair, we lose our independence. So we teach people how to squat. That's the three basic motions that the human body does. It pushes through a push-up motion, or it pulls, and then we squat up and down. CrossFit really is 100 variations of a pushing, pulling, or squatting motion. So that's what we start with when our day one. So our day one consists of a run, which we do right outside our gym, a short run, and you come inside and you do a series of ring rows, series of push-ups, and a series of squats, and you do 3 rounds of that. As you can see on our board, we have a bunch of numbers up here, and what those numbers represent is simply a time, how long it takes you to do that workout. And while we see other names up here, you're not in competition with all these people. You're literally trying to see where you are on your first day, where your time is. Because our day 12, on the 12th day, what we call graduation day, you're going to do the exact same workout. And you'll be able to see the difference in times and what improvement you have over your 12 days with us here at Mission CrossFit. And we can kind of see Lauren just graduated our program. Her first day, she did it in 10:03, 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Her day 12, she did in 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Same workout, nearly cut off 3 minutes. So if you look at it percentage-wise, that's about 29% more efficient, 29% faster over a 1-month time period. She came about 3 times a week. So in 1 month, she was able to do the same workout 3 minutes faster, again, 30% faster, which is slightly higher than our actual gym average. We keep track of all these numbers, and we have a gym average of 24% increase or decrease in time from day 1 to day 12. We can also look at Brett, who recently graduated, started at 7 minutes and 54 seconds, and then his day 12 graduated at 5 minutes and 53 seconds. Again, took 2 minutes off his time with a decent time already, and so we can see a lot of improvement right away. Some of the movements here where there's just dash marks, that's because it's not timed. It's simply a technique day. So day 2 we cover deadlift and press, and all a deadlift is simply picking something up off the ground. A lot of people hear that movement and they're scared of it, but it's literally just that, picking something off the ground, but doing so we don't hurt our back. We always hear about people, I lifted something off the ground and I hurt my back. We never hear people say I hurt my legs. So even though it's primarily a motion with our legs, we teach you how to stabilize and get that core and actually apply it to what we do in everyday life. And the press is simply taking something in our hands and putting it up overhead. So again, everyday use, just picking something off the ground, and the press, putting something on a shelf. We do it all the time. So instantly CrossFit will show you what we can do here and teach you how to move properly so that you can instantly apply it in everyday life. And again, it's all time-based, and we go through a series of movements that progress on top of each other. So if we look at day 3, we get you on our rowing machine, teach you how to get that. That gets the heart rate up really high and allows us to put out a lot of energy. Followed by a thruster movement, which is simply a combination of a squat and a press. So you can kind of get an idea here of what we're doing as far as we go through what we're trying to accomplish here is just building on the movement, starting with the most basic and getting more and more advanced as the days go on, but doing it in such a manner that you'll be able to progress and keep up with it. As you notice on our first day, the times range on the board currently in the 5-minute range to about the 11.5-minute range. So they are pretty short workouts. They're not designed to be really long. We're not here at CrossFit to show you how sore we can make you. Day 1 is not designed that way. It's designed to get you introduced to the movements, to make you feel like you've worked out, but not to make you overly sore. We want you to come back. There's plenty of time as you start to work out to get really sore on different movements, but that'll come when you're ready for it. Not only that, as we go through, you'll get used to the intensity. So from day 1 to day 12, the time we spend on the warm-up on day 1 is far shorter than the warm-up, the full warm-up you'll be doing by day 12. By day 12, you'll be doing the warm-up with the rest of the class. You also incorporate some of the strength movements before you even do that workout. As opposed to day 1 is very simple. We just cover the movements, and then we have you go right into the workout, followed by about 10 or 15 minutes of stretching. Stretching is very important to the workout as we look at making sure that we recover properly so that we're ready for our next day's activity again, so we're not overly sore. And during the course of the 12 days, during the course of our on-ramp, we also cover nutrition, what you can be doing to allow your body to recover better, drinking lots of water, eating healthy. We provide a lot of that information as well to help you out. And again, everything is a time component. It's either how much you have a set amount of work and you see how fast you can do it, or there's a set amount of time for how long the workout is, and you see how much work you can do in that time. That is basically our on-ramp. Again, here at Mission CrossFit, come in, try out the first day for free, and make sure that you get to know our trainers, get to know us, get the feel of the gym. Because again, as you look for a CrossFit gym, it is very important that you find the right personality for you. Every CrossFit gym is not the same. What differs is the personality, the trainers, and how they treat you, how they are able to find what your weaknesses are and make those weaknesses disappear. It's very easy to take somebody and work them so they're very sore. Here we are looking for the long term to make you the best athlete possible over a long period of time and to keep you healthy doing so. So again, please come in, try out a class, and we know here you'll get quality instruction from our coaches, and that you will be the fittest you've ever been in your life.